everybody, my name is Aria Brown and this is my first video. So we're going to be looking for really something cool and hopefully finding some cicada shells. If you don't know what that is, we can go find some and I could show you. But you know what a cicada is, right? If you don't, I can give you guys some clues about them and facts. So cicadas are these bugs maybe like that big. So they're usually those really loud bugs that you hear when you're sleeping, and then oh no, my cup is flying away, no! I'll go get that later. But they're those little bugs that, well, not little, but they're pretty big. They make these really high-pitched screeching noises, or cheeping noises, I would say, yeah. So, they are very cool creatures to look at. So, I'm gonna go get my cup real quick. Let's go find some cicada shells. So, cicada shells are mainly brown, so a little tannish kind of, yeah. And you would usually find them hanging on trees. So we're gonna look at that tree right there and see if we can find any. This tree is very big. It's huge. Let's see if we can find any. So, see if you can see any. Oh, there's one! It's right there. I can't read. Oh, there's another one! Right there. Wait, I just saw one. Oh, there's one right there! Okay. So first I'm just gonna, as you can see it, it's right here somewhere. Here it is, right there. So, as you can see, you don't want to break any of the legs. So you grab it right by the back, just wiggle it, and then you take it off. Now if you look at it, it has, sorry for unfocusedness for this video, well, right here, so you can see the back four legs, and then you have those really sharp claws in the front. Sorry that's not focusing, but cicadas shed their skin like that, and they're like that. So I'm going to put it in my container, right in there. Now we're just going to be looking for more, the ones that I can reach. Just keep looking around this tree, because we found a few on this tree, and let's just keep looking, see if we can find any more. Go on the trunks, and the trunk, and the sticks, and see if you can find anything. Maybe we might have to get those ones right there. Glad I can reach them, but let's try. So, get right here and zoom out. See it? There's one right there and one right there. I'm gonna get the one closest to me first. So, right there. There's one right there, and other one right there. So we get it. Shake. Got it. Put it in my cup. Get my other one. Ooh, let's see if I can reach it. And if I can't reach it, or if you can't reach it, you can get a stick. This one fell off the tree. You can get this one. It's a nice branch. And I just poke it, and it'll loosen it up. See? And it would fall. Oh no! Where'd it thing about the stick technique is that it falls, you don't know where it is. It's also a lot harder. In Maryland right now, it's fall and the leaves are falling off the trees. So there's just a lot of brown leaves on the ground. And the cicada shells are tan. And they just mix perfect with the leaves. So, can't find that one. Now, at least we have two. Let's go over here on, I call this one the long neck tree. See if I can find anything on it. So you see, like, that's the body, and those are the legs, and like that's the super long neck, like Brachiosaurus. But that's what I call Brachiosaurus, long necks. So they do actually have long necks. Okay, that one has like this one. Doesn't look like anything either. And wait, that's cool. The sun. Look, that tree's growing on around that one. That's cool. So at least we're not going home empty-handed. So see if we can find any more on this tree that we found the other two and the three on, but it fell. Oh! Do you see it? It's right there. We can get that one. Well, we're not going home with that one. Well, we are going home with that one, but we can get this one. There we go. Got it. And then you go. So, around like the early fall or very late summer, you can find these. Oh! Can you see it? There it is. You can find these cicada shells. They're very, very cool. Man, I can't reach it. Hopefully this time I can get it down without it being lost. Can you see it? It's right there. Keep my eye on it the whole time when it falls. Just jiggle it a little bit. Alright, got it. Finally. Now we have 4. So I guess that's not going home empty-handed at all. That's actually going home with a pretty good amount. So, they're usually found on pretty much every tree. Unless it's a super, super small baby tree and it's just way too small. But they're usually found on pretty much every tree outside. So, yeah. They're pretty cool. And if you can ever find the actual, well, these aren't actual cicada shells, but if you can ever find an actual cicada, that's going to be very cool. But make sure you leave it alone because you don't want to kill it or stress it out. So, yeah. I can also show some other cool things like the pampas grass. Pampas grass is super soft. See? Right now, it's losing its fuzzies, so it's a little prickly right now. But if you look at like this one's soft. And here are the little hens and chicks. There's some little ones, big ones. Oh no, those ones are dying! No! But another thing I can show you guys is something very cool. Like, wait for it. Banana trees! These are my grandma's, or Mimi's, banana trees. She's going to have to cut them down at their trunks later in this year because they're going to, well, today might be our very first frost we're going to get this year, and we don't want them to get stressed or hurt during that process. So, as you can see, there's another big banana tree and another one. But I like calling the ones that aren't too big but are still pretty big teenage banana trees. See? And then we have the baby ones. Like this is a really short one. This is a baby. But Mimi actually counted all the ones she has, and she has 9. So look over here, we have those. These are the kois. So there's a gold koi right there. Some orange ones with some spots. We have that silver one. And if you can, I think you can't, if you see it. I don't think you can see it. It's a one that has a really pretty orange head and a whole jet black body. It's very pretty. So there's one right there. There's a fishy right there. But yeah, and we're gonna have to set up the heater for them later in the pond because we don't want them to freeze. So my Mimi, she stopped the water from flowing right there where those little pipes are. She stopped those, and she's gonna later put a little heater that attaches to a power cord that heats up and makes the fishies warm when they sleep and when they go in the mud. Same with the little pond. And the leaves aren't in the water, they're just on those nets. So, if you look over here, those are marigolds. Marigolds, they don't smell good at all. They look very, very pretty, but they don't smell good, in my opinion. They don't smell that great at all. And yeah, so we're just gonna keep looking around and around and around to see if we can find anything. But one thing I think that might be somewhat cool. Wait for it. Chickies! Chickens! Chickies! We're at Mimi's chicken coop. So, they're all in here right now. Here. There are the chickies! So one right there, that's Penelope. She actually has one wing. But she's also the alpha. And that's Nellie. Nellie and Penelope. And I think it's Becky. Yeah, Becky. They're all she's, but they're Americanas. But Nellie is a bearded Americana. If you could see her beard. Yeah. Then Banny. Teeny, Tiny, and I think, no, not you, Penelope. That's Cindy? I think no, that's not Cindy. I forgot Amy. I'm sorry. But right there, Mimi's only duck. That's Waffle. Hi, Waffle. Waffle's old. Pretty old. She's still in good condition. Look at her pretty blue feather. It's very pretty. There, she was molting a couple. Why are you opening your mouth? We're yawning. But yeah, they were molting a couple days ago. Well, a couple weeks ago. But yeah. Yeah. You put the stick like that. Stick. Gotta lock this up. Don't want anything getting in there. After we lock that up, we go back to our meeting spot. So this is Mimi's house. It's pretty big. Yeah, her house is super old. Her house is over 100 and, wait, no. It's exactly, I think, 124. Yeah, it's pretty old. What is that? What is that? It looks like a shark tooth, but I know it's not because it's weird if it is, but it's not. Can't be, because that will be very, very weird. Oh, and also a little surprise is that this is a baby pine tree. So I actually planted this little guy yesterday. Super, super pretty. I planted him in this Amazon box. But yeah, and I gave him a natural environment because it's fall here. I gave him some leaves, so the leaves they'll disintegrate. And then I gave them some nice natural soil from the ground too. So hopefully it grows really, really big and tall. But won't grow really, really big and tall yet because it's still a baby. It takes a really long time for trees to grow. So I'm gonna go back to our spot. And that's the pretty outside world. Isn't it pretty? Yep. So what did I do? Ah! No! It fell! Bye. Okay, there we go. So, a little cicada shell. They're pretty cool looking. Like this one. As you can see, it has its 4 legs right there. And then it has its 2 claws. Here, let me get a bigger one so you guys can kind of see it better. So yeah, those are the little claws. And they're very, very cool looking creatures. Especially if you get different types of ones and you get enough, you can actually see different types of poses that the cicadas posed in, then they shed. So, you can see on this one, they have really very, very big eyes. And they're actually a lot bigger than that in real life. They're just like that when they shed their skin. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed my video today, and I would have a video maybe every time I come back to Mimi's, because I love Mimi's house, and maybe you guys can come to my house one day and you can see it, but I doubt she'll let me bring her iPad over. So, but hopefully you enjoyed this video about cicada shells, me, and Mimi's whole yard. Thank you.